Totem Project Part 1. In the next presentation on the Totem Project, I describe where the idea for the project came from and what it is that I want you to do digitally. This introduction to the project is to provide you with some examples of what I would like you to try to prepare for this final version. This is the sketch portion of this assignment. Now, a lot of these examples are much more detailed than I would want you to go into here. Some of these examples would be considered works of art in and of themselves. But remember the distinction between drawing to render art versus drawing to design. You should be striving for the latter. A good number of these examples here depict combinations between wolves and people. Evidently, a lot of young women strongly identify with wolves, as evidenced by this first several drawings. Again, I don't want you to go into such levels of details as shading and or color. That isn't necessary. Feel free to sketch with non-photo blue pencils in order to get proportions down correctly, but hold back on doing too much. It is perfectly all right to do combination sketch techniques that might be, allude to video game characters like this one. Again, in your final version, you are going to ultimately be blending your own image together with that of a real animal, so this kind of a sketch certainly gets the point across. As to the comic illustrations suggested, simple line work and think about the attributes of the animal that you might want to represent you. And about that animal, what do you admire or want to emulate? I should caution that it's not necessary to do a whole body portrait like this. I'm only using this as an example of line work only. Like illustrations or illustrators who develop creatures for animation, think about how to get the most out of just the lines. And in this case, it would be going too far to depict yourself in total as the animal. You want one half of your face to be exposed, but also make a good blend, not just the line straight down the middle of your face. This last sketch, or series of sketches, is good from the standpoint of considering a number of attributes when thinking about how to depict your totem image. Remember the example of the Steppenwolf from the next presentation. Ultimately, that is the kind of thing that you're shooting for. You only need to do one sketch for this assignment. I also want to caution you against using any of the available software that adds cute animal features to your face. I want this to be something that you create by using your own image and a good representative sample of an animal that you select as your totem. As always, contact me with any questions. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next video.